That was a pre-con.
You cannot say that to us.
That was a pre-con.
Can't fucking do that.
Unmodified pre-con.
Yeah.
Wait till I hit you with the modified Tyranid Commander deck that I have brewing.
Fucking hell. Alright, alleyway.
You wanna know who the commander of it is?
No.
The fucking Nemesite.
God. Of course it's the fucking Nemesite, this fucking bastard we had to kill.
Hello, Alleyway. Who's this guy? Oh yeah, that guy.
Coconut.
I fully forgot what we were doing in the MSQ until I saw his image and I was like, oh yeah, this motherfucker.
Coconut head. Alright.
From Hit Show.
Sorry. For want of a better suggestion, what say you to a brief tour of the newly liberated Doma? I'd be interested to hear how the people are faring in their own words. And it's not as if we'll be missed here. Or will we? Gala, Northota. A moment, if you would. Ah, Yugiri. And Asahi, was it? You have some business with these two?
Business? No, pleasure, my lady. I merely wish to exchange a few words with the famed Slayer of Gods and Champion of Eorzea. It is truly an honor.
Such heartfelt admiration. One could almost forget that you're an envoy of the Empire.
Oh? Is that so strange? We may have stood on opposing sides in the past, but I see no contradiction in lauding the women who would do battle with our common enemy. And lest you forget, this is my homeland. It would be remiss of me not to at least thank them for containing the threat posed by the Kojin's vile icon. He's actually a pretty cool dude. Now, if I may continue, as we speak... Day is happening behind him.
Oh?
Sorry. The light is shifting behind him. As we speak, Lord Hien deliberates over my proposal, and I would take this time to see the land I once called home. The Lady Yugiri is certain to be a jovial escort, and the excursion would be all the more enjoyable for your company, and safer besides.
The ambassador has the right of it. He is not like to come to harm with you two at his side, but will you join us?
I will go, but it will not be my pleasure.
Yeah.
So are we doing the second one?
No, I already clicked the first one.
Alright.
I'm not gonna insult the fucking man from an empire. Not who his face, at least. Not yet.
He is an official diplomatic envoy. Or, I guess not technically fully official based on the last one.
Yeah.
Air quotes.
Biggest fucking air quotes in existence right now. In that case, I will join you as well. There's naught else to do until Lord Hien has reached his decision, and I can think of no finer way to learn more about the current state of Doma.
It's settled then. The four of us shall make a brief excursion through Yangsha. Might we start at the town of Monzen? I would see what has become of Doma Castle.
Very well. If you will follow me. I actually completely forgot what I was going to say.
Nice.
Oh, right. No, I remember. I'm not going to say it.
Solid.
I keep making this fucking mistake. Jesus Christ. Wait, you can fucking mount? Okay. This feels worthless considering the size of the Enclave.
You're worthless considering the size of the Enclave. Well...
I know, I haven't started the quest yet. Don't worry about that.
Yes.
They will get my 20,000 gil a week, don't worry.
Ow! Oh, fuck! I just yawned into a jaw crack.
Oh! I hate that. It's even worse when your fucking underside of your mouth seizes up. I hate being old.
Can't say I've experienced that.
I don't even know what fucking causes that. It's not being old, because I had that happen since I was a teenager. Very scary to have that first experience of that, not long after first instilling the fear of death in you.
Death via non-abstinence, right? We all had that talk.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Abstinence or you die?
No.
Oh.
The mortality finally clicked in my brain, being like, oh shit, I'm gonna die someday. Oh no, uh-oh.
No. I had that experience going into the 7th grade.
Yep.
You want to know why? The year 2012 started, and I started doom spiraling about the doomsday prediction.
God, no. No, mine was similar but different. Going into middle school, specifically, the movie The Day After Tomorrow. Specifically because, like, part of the film takes place on Staten Island. That fucked me up.
Alright, Asahi, we have brought our parasols.
Hello.
You are uncovered.
Yeah, get fucking wet, dumbass.
Nay, can this truly be Monzen? Home to the cream of Domus samurai? I had heard that Yotsuyu intended to send some few of our automata here, but only by way of warning. It should not have come to this. Indeed, her savagery served only to incense the people and spur them to rise up in protest. It was folly to think such methods of governance could ever prove effective. The sooner we can begin to make amends for this senseless destruction, the better. Securing supplies and support for the reconstruction effort should not prove difficult, once our nations are formally at peace, of course.
Yes, of course. If you would have a better view of what remains of the castle, we must proceed through the ruins. Not us. We're cooler than that.
We get to do fun shit. Doggy.
Big
Wait,
dog.
that sounded... I should not have said doggy. Anyways.
Stop getting in the fucking way!
No. It is a travesty. A travesty. I remember the keep being so beautiful. In the light of the setting sun, one would swear it was aflame.
It is indeed a doleful spectacle. Mayhap we will rebuild it one day, when we have finished helping our peoples to rebuild their lives.
Spoken like a true popularis. The needs of the people must of course come first. Speaking of whom, would you be opposed to my seeing how they live firsthand? The village of Namai is but a short journey from here, if I'm not mistaken.
By river, yes. If you will follow me, I will ready our boats. Yes, okay. Cool. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought I saw someone. Uh-oh.
Instant.
What the fuck do you mean?
Ready to cast off? I wish I could hear him talk again, because I feel like I'm just giving him a generic
No,
villain voice.
honestly, it's good enough.
I don't want good enough. I want
Well,
good.
you'll probably hear it now. I think you.
Get back! I'm warning you!
I hate how I was able
Someone's
to.
in trouble.
Pete Dempsey?
Maybe. I hate
Joe
how I was
Dempsey,
able to
not Pete
call
Dempsey.
that this was a voiced cutscene.
It almost sounded like Joe Dempsey, I'm not gonna lie, but I don't think he's credited for Stormblood. Ah, the coach.
Are you all right? Hi.
What do they want with you?
Yuki, and you lot too. I don't know. We were returning from the Enclave when they came at us.
It seems they won't go quietly.
And neither will we.
Hey, considering how much fun you had fighting the Kojin last time. I remember you raging.
Look, it was a long-ass instance, and I died in a bullshit way for a tank. That's all I wasn't a tank, I guess. Either way, it was bullshit.
It is nothing.
I don't like how Issei's just standing there.
So useful. All that training you do.
Leave this to me.
Come on. Attack the right one, please. Thank you.
An opening. The art of my forebears.
Look at that. Well, this could be a lot worse.
Son.
That's just one left on my end. And there we go.
Same.
That seems to be the last of them. You have nothing to fear, child. You are safe now.
Thank you, sir.
You saved us again. Thank you. If you're ever passing by our village, look us up. You'll always be welcome.
Thank goodness we arrived when we did.
Indeed. But what could have prompted the Red Kojin to stray so far from the Ruby Sea?
I presume these are the sellswords hired by Yotsu. If so, the answer is simple. Desperation. Bereft of imperial employment, they seek other means to line their coin purses. Another sad legacy of the Empire's mismanagement.
The Empire to which you have sworn allegiance.
Must you always be so pointed? If we are to bring about lasting change, we must look beyond narrow allegiances. You have every right to doubt me, but in time, I hope you will come to see that we share a common goal. You and yours have fought fiercely to change the Empire from without, but if we are to end the cycle of conflict, the Empire must change from within. Am I wrong?
I mean, we can do both.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oy, 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 oy. What do you think?
I think the second one.
I've clicked.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit with the Golden Empire.
Never? I wonder, would you have said the same of Ishgard? Believe what you will, but I assure you, the Empire can change.
Well,
Here.
hello, coconut head. Come on. What?
Oh.
Oh God, I don't have any emeralds. Go away. I hate how good you're able to do that. I hate it.
It's me, the villager in disguise. I'm actually Matt Berry from the Minecraft movie.
Oh God. This is the man they hired
Fear
to
me.
inhabit every single Minecraft world.
Dear me, I had hoped to convey my views on our nation's shared hopes under more peaceable circumstances. Yet this regrettable little interlude did afford me a chance to see the famed hero of Eorzea in action. And few Imperial soldiers can say that. At least, few who live to tell the tale. I've messed up the pluralization every time Asahi specifically has done it, so I've decided it's canon that he only considers Gala and ignores North Oda.
Considering he's staring right at me, yeah. Oh no! I just thought of something terrible. Can I say it?
Sure.
I can totally see Asahi going like, ah yes, the vaunted warrior of light and her vicious laughter.
Yeah, basically.
I hate it. I hate it so much. That's canon. That's fucking canon now.
Well, after that ordeal, I believe it may be time for us to return to the Enclave.
Return. Oh, that's not a period, Kana. Return, my lord. But what if am I? You seemed so eager to observe the villagers going about their daily lives.
To be frank, I still am. But I rather doubt the good people of Namai would take kindly to the sight of a man in imperial uniform, with blood still dripping from his blade. Even in your company, my presence would only prove a distraction. Fret not, however. Thanks to the three of you, I have seen a great deal more than I otherwise would. And with any luck, Lord Hien will have finished considering my proposal by the time you return.
Back to the Enclave. And swear to God, I better not have pressed Doro Ilo. Good. Is that really just... Jesus Christ. If I'm not careful, I can send us to the fucking festival. And by we, I mean me, because you don't have the either, right?
Woohoo!
Gala's the only one who gets to party with the fishmen.
Yep. Hello, Yoguri. Yoguri.
Thank you again for agreeing to join me. If not for your aid, the Kojin may well have overwhelmed us. Pray, go on ahead. Lord Hien is expecting you. I will remain without and keep watch over our guests. Well, we had best not keep him waiting. Hello, sir. Oh, you get to stay on the shade. Good for you. You expected my lady? Oops, I'm just fucking going right in. Didn't even wait. Hello, Ian.
Hi, Ian.
Ian,
Hi, Ian.
hi. Yeah, that's what you get. You deserve that.
Don't be mean.
Spirit of bad jokes possesses you and tries to kill you.
No, that's just the cold I've had for the past week. Welcome back, my friend. Yugiri tells me you accompanied her and Asahi on a tour of Yangsha. I had hoped you might take the opportunity to recover from your exertions at Sakazuki. But I gather your time was well spent. Until the ambassador affords Yugiri a chance to make a full report, however, I must rely on you to supply the details. So please, tell us how it all unfolded. At the Red Kojin, here, have there been any other such incidents since the liberation? Only one that I am aware of. As they are planning some new venture here in Yangsha, we will need to increase patrols. In any event, I am indebted to you for fighting them off. But tell me, and don't be modest, was Asahi truly the first to leap to the youngster's aid?
He was. I was quick to doubt him when we first met, but his desire to save them seemed quite genuine. It's possible he truly believes what he's saying.
In the time I've known you, you have always been an excellent judge of character. What do you make of the ambassador?
Gala seething this entire time.
Which one? Which one? Which one?
Honestly, I'm not saying a damn thing.
He confounds you too, I see. And for that reason alone, we would be fools to underestimate him. Regardless of his aim, I am resigned to playing his game. For now, at least.
Well, forswearing summoning should be simple enough, considering you never dabbled in it. Fuck. Considering you never dabbled in it in the first place, which just leaves the somewhat thornier question of how to release the red Kojin.
It was with that very question in mind that I sought Alphinaud's counsel. Thanks to his knowledge of the icons and the rituals used to invoke them, I believe we've identified a workable solution. As you would recall, Susanoo was summoned forth using the power of relics locked away in the Kojin's treasure vault on the Isle of Zeki. Though said relics remain there to this day, it is all but certain that the act of summoning exhausted their stores of ether, making subsequent summonings impossible. Assuming that is the case, preventing the Primal's return rests on denying the Red Kojin the means to amass new stores of ether, either via the acquisition of crystals or the relics they are wont to collect. For this, I plan to enlist the aid of our friends the Blue Kojin. Since Doma's liberation, we have forged closer bonds with Bunchin and his people. And with their support, I am quite confident we can keep the Red from obtaining what they require to call upon Susanoo.
And what of the prisoners?
They will be exchanged as agreed, and I will give full credit to Asahi for the success of the transaction. If there is aught we can do to help the Populares garner favor, I mean to see it done. But first, I have some unfinished business to attend to. Would you all come with me?
Yes, of course, but what manner of business?
A past mistake which I would see put right, one which has weighed heavily on my mind.
I had her brought here in secret while the three of you kept our guest company. The world has not been kind to you, it is true. But that does not excuse your sins. You should be at the bottom of the river. Yet here you are. The living, breathing proof of my failure. A failure for which I would now make amends.
What did I do? I don't remember. Was it really so terrible? Tell me, please! What did I do?
You speak of sins, my lord. But at whose feet do those sins lie? With the soldiers who committed the crimes, or those who commanded them to do so? With both, I would say. For all have a conscience, and all must choose. But with no memory of who she is, or what she has done, what sin remains to be cleansed?
You ask that I show mercy.
I ask why the heavens saw fit to deny me my rest. Why Yotsuyu was spared not only death, but the bitter memories of her life.
You truly think it the will of the Kami? If so, her life is not mine to take. It is yours to safeguard.
I'm sorry, Ian, were you fully intending to just fucking kill her right
Come the
there?
hour of the exchange.
I think so.
If her memories have not returned, she may remain here in Doma to live out her days as Tsuyu. But if they do, the Garleans shall have their viceroy. Though the people will protest, they will come to accept my decision when they have been reunited with their loved ones.
Thank you, my lord.
Kind of forgot about that bit.
Now then, I believe we have kept our guest waiting long enough. Did Gosetsu not seem strange to you? His sympathy for your Tsuyu apart, I mean. I know his powers of endurance only too well, but after all he has suffered, even he should not be on his feet. He puts on a brave face for our sakes, but it would not surprise me if he lacked the strength to raise his blade. Though I suppose if he and Yotsu are to enjoy a life of peace and quiet, he will have little use for it. It falls to us to shape that future, one in which he need never again set foot on the battlefield.
Interesting.
Back in a second.
Oh god. Oh, fuck.
Back in a second.
Oh god, I can't entertain it by myself.
Alright, I had to let Jonesy and Choosy yelling.
Well, I didn't even hear that, so it didn't come up on the recording.
Good.
So, real quick, I'm looking at the wiki page for this quest that we just finished.
Mm-hmm.
We are 86% of the way through Stormblood.
Damn.
According to this, we have about 22 quests left until Shadowbringers. MSQ quests, I should say.
Yeah, I know. That doesn't help that much when we also have to do all the raid stuff.
But that shouldn't take too long. More interesting, though, we are halfway through MSQ at current patch.
Like everything?
Everything.
Halfway through the whole game.
Whole game up to what is current patch?
Fuck if I know.
7. Are we at 7.3 or 4? I can't fucking remember. We are at 7.4. Good God, we have one more major patch for Dawn Trail. Christ.
Alright, Rise of a New Sun.
Oh, right. Next minor patch has the new variant dungeon. Excited for that. That's for later. Don't worry about that. Let's finish this MSQ match first, though.
With Yotsuyu safely in Gosetsu's care, all that remains is to answer Asahi's proposal. I realize other matters demand your attention, but I would ask that you stay a while longer to see this business through.
This current moment, we are getting calls from Sid.
Nice.
My apologies. Our deliberations took longer than expected.
Think nothing of it. The time afforded me the opportunity to go on a rather rousing excursion through Yansha. You have reached a decision, then?
We are willing to cooperate with you in combating the Icon threat, and also in the exchange of prisoners. Assuming you accept our conditions, of course. As you know, your sister is in our care. Due to certain complications, however, we are hesitant to release her into your custody.
Complications?
She was inside Doma Castle when it collapsed. Though she survived, she remembers nothing of her past life, not even her name. To clarify, she is in our care not as a prisoner, but as a vulnerable citizen of Doma.
Are you saying you refuse to release her?
Not at all, if her memory returns before the appointed hour.
And if not, what exactly? You will accommodate her here in Doma?
Well, I sincerely doubt she will be of any great strategic value to the Empire. She spends her days daydreaming of Dango.
Dango? How dreadful.
Yeah.
Very well. In light of our recent misstep in Sakazuki, it seems only fair that I show you the same understanding you have shown us. Though I do have one small request. Regardless of Yotsuyu's value to the Empire, she is yet my sister. Before I leave, might you permit me to speak with her in private?
Of course. Perhaps you could even bring her a plate of dango. She would be most pleased. Yugiri will see you to her chambers.
We only get one voiced cutscene, I guess.
Forgive me, my lord, but has he not been gone over long? Perhaps I should... Calm yourself, Gosetsu. I understand your concern, but we have to wait. He deserves that much. He's going to abscond. I am sorry to have kept you all waiting. Thank you for your understanding. Long did I dream of this reunion, but never did I imagine that it would be so joyless. A part of me hoped your stories of her condition were just that, but alas, it is as you say. Tsuyu, do you remember anything of this man? Anything at all?
No.
I am a stranger to her. That much was clear to me from a single look. I leave her in your care. As you wish. Now, if you will excuse me, my superiors are long overdue a report. They will be elated to hear of our agreement. Of that I have no doubt. It didn't click through. As for the exchange itself, once I have obtained the relevant permissions, I will arrange for your people to be relieved of their various duties and sent here to Yangsha. This will take time, of course.
3 to 4 months.
Of course. You may rest assured your soldiers will be well cared for until your return. We will also begin taking steps to better counter the threat of the Kojin and their icon. Before you take your leave, there is one other matter. I am informed it was you who took the lead in rescuing 2 young domans from a band of Kojin sellswords. I have not yet had the time to thank you properly. Please, there is no need to thank me. I only did what anyone would do under the circumstances. Fortunately, I was in good company at the time. The blight of the Red Kojin is of the Empire's making. Were it not for our transgressions, those children would not have needed saving. The people of Doma have suffered enough, my lord, and I promise to do all in my power to spare them further pain, be it at the hands of the Kojin or indeed the Empire. I pray the Emperor will see things as you do. There may yet be hope for us all. Until we meet again. Gosetsu, as before, I'll leave Yotsuyu to you. I invite the rest of you to join me outside. Let's treat Asahi to a proper farewell.
Oh boy. Alright, Kian. Oh, wait. There you are.
Hey. The Ambassador's airship awaits at Castrum Fluminis. Let us be off.
I wish you a safe journey.
This has been a most enjoyable visit. I look forward to our next meeting. Maxima, would you take the others and see that all is ready for our departure? I simply cannot leave without first giving thanks to the Warrior of Light for accompanying me through Yansha. Mark me, savior of the savages. There will be a reckoning.
What the fuck? His face.
Here we go. Been waiting for Coconut Head to show his true colors.
You've nowhere left to run, traitor!
Ignorant savages! Killing us will avail you naught. For every Imperial you cut down, 1,000 more will come. Abandon this foolish endeavor and surrender. You may yet serve our righteous cause.
How dare you speak of righteousness? You who forsook kith and kin to serve conquerors! Be glad I grant you this mercy.
fuck?
What in the...
Oh, this bitch.
You can tell we're a little bit back in time because he doesn't have the golf
Just
bag.
one! Cut him down!
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
The dawn of the golf bag.
Oh god.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
This one is promising. Who remains to offer us resistance?
A host of rebels led by Lord Cayenne hold the enclave across the river.
Lord Cayenne.
The king of the former king of Dorma, sir. They say he is one of the greatest swordsmen alive.
Is that what they say?
Who was that?
Surely you jest. That was Xenos Galvus, Legatus of the 12th, the Crown Bloody Prince. I heard he was strong, but that was frightening.
That was Lord Xenos.
How long have you been standing there just staring at me?
Your power, even your face, it vexes me. Go on. Lash out like the beast you are at an emissary and jeopardize the newfound peace between Dorma and the Empire.
I love the fucking psychopath eyes they've decided to give him in this moment.
My lord was destined to lead us unto a glorious new age. Your light is nothing to his radiance.
Personal space here, buddy.
I will cherish this moment, lock it away within my heart, until the day we meet again.
I like how he just doesn't assume that we're still gonna tell everyone here that he's a fuckboy.
Right, like we're gonna let him leave, and then we're just gonna be like, yeah, this guy's a shitbird.
Yeah, who do you
Echo
think
happened.
Who do you think they're gonna
Did you
believe?
see me get a headache? Yeah, bad.
Also, I hate to say it, he's gay. Okay, not the reaction I expected, but
Interesting.
we finally get LGBT representation, and it's the fucking Xenos. Well, I'm gonna go home to my wives.
Well, that was fucking weird. Anyways.
Anyway. Okay, I was joking. Is she actually going...
You look troubled, my friend. Was it something he said?
Would you believe it? The Guardian guy's a fucking dick.
Of all the memories to witness.
I had my doubts about him, but I would never have guessed he was a disciple of Xenos. My lord.
Calm yourself, Yugiri. I set no store by him or his enlightened brethren. But if by treating with them there is even the faintest hope, we might secure the return of our conscripted brothers and sisters, I must play this game. After the way I risked their lives in the rebellion, I owe them that much.
My lord, you bear no blame for their fate.
If not blame, then responsibility. They were prisoners, and still I chose to fight, knowing they could be executed in retaliation. But now we have a chance to bring them home. If it means bargaining with a monster, so be it.
My lord.
Besides, I think he likes me, which is more than some can say.
I need to know what that one... What fucking happened when you're Rogadin?
Yeah, for what regard?
With Asahi going, but like, go ahead, punch me, see what happens.
He's looking like his eyes are like essentially clipping up, looking at you.
Jesus Christ!
Like he's tilted down, but he's like, yeah. It's kind of weird.
Oh my god, yeah, no, Lalafell get the fucking best thing. He just fucking gets right up in my face, just kneels down to get close. It's very uncomfortable. But it's good. It makes no sense. Why would he bother keeping up the pretense for so long, only to drop it right before the very end?
Perhaps he no longer thought it necessary, having secured Doma's cooperation in the prisoner exchange. If he truly is a disciple of Xenos... Jesus Christ, I'm going to try that again. If he truly is a disciple of Xenos, it is possible emotions simply got the better of him. Remaining calm around the women who slew his lord will have taken its toll. Whatever the explanation now, I've just realized I was turning him into a fucking beetle towards the end of that last line.
Yes, you turned him into fucking Ringo Starr. Jesus Christ.
Whatever the explanation, now is not the time for hasty reprisals. We shall proceed as planned. The Red Kojin must be placed under surveillance and the Garlean prisoners made ready for the exchange. But you need not concern yourself with the details. Leave the affairs of Doma to us. When the hour of the exchange draws near, we will call for you. I should certainly hope so. Whatever the Empire's true intent, we would be on hand to play our part, either to defend Doma or to help usher in a lasting peace. I had thought we might use this time to return to Eorzea, but given the volatility of the situation, mayhap it would be best if we remained in Kugane.
Agreed. Between Yotsuya's amnesia and Asahi's dubious agenda, I'd say we have ample reason to remain in the neighborhood. If anything should happen, anything at all, you must send for us at once.
Oh, I will. On that you have my word. Charting a path through this sea of troubles promises to be difficult enough. I am not so proud as to attempt the feat alone. To Kugane, then. Tataru and the others must know of what transpired here. Okay, almost there.
Almost. Yeah, I do. I have been making fun of Asahi. I do like him as a villain. It is very different from any other villain we've had so far.
He's a toady.
Yes. But now, most importantly, I get to see my dog. On Valentine's Day, no less.
Wow.
Amazing. Yes. Just let me into the offices. I need to see my wife. There we go. Very important.
Very important. Hello, Taratu.
What? Why'd you give her like a fucking bionicle name?
Don't worry about it.
I think like should. Anyway. Hancock. Wait. I'm not gonna question how I pronounce that name. Don't worry about it. My, it seems you're all in quite a predicament. Well, should we receive any urgent missives from Doma, rest assured you will be the first to know of it. Yes, of course. We're discussing ideas to replenish our coffers, but I suppose that all can wait if any urgent news should come through the door.
About that. I wish to apologize, Tataru. It was reckless of me to make such a purchase without first consulting you. You may be certain, however, that I mean to reimburse the Scions, even if it means drawing upon my personal funds.
That's very thoughtful of you, but I'm sure it won't come to that. If Soroban's business proposition is as promising as it sounds, Galo and Northota should have no difficulty wiping the red from our ledger.
Forgive me, you two. It would seem I have unwittingly heaped my financial troubles upon you. I swear I will pay you back. Although I fear I will struggle to cobble together anything of monetary value, knowledge I can gather in abundance. Mayhap Riol and his associates... to start, I plan to investigate the divisions forming within the Empire. Mayhap Riol and his associates have heard something on the subject.
Yes, the Scion's B team.
Regardless, the more we know about the politics of Garlemald, the better our chances of predicting the Imperial's next move, which might yield you an advantage on the day of the prisoner exchange. Knowing what we do of Asahi's apparent resentment towards you, I cannot say what he hopes to gain from it. But if there is even the faintest chance that a lasting peace could be forged between Doma and the Empire, what choice have we but to try? Lord Hien had the right of it. Asahi may very well be a monster, but we must play his game. For now.
Alright. Okay, I think we have to do this at the same time. There's gonna be a cutscene.
1, a 2, a 3, a click. Oh. Wait.
You forgot to pick a thing, didn't you?
I did, yeah, so I'm way behind you now.
Fuck.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I feel like I should.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, Garleans.
Garblians.
Oh, okay, it's unvoiced. What do you fucking mean it's unvoiced?
Arranging the prisoner exchange proved easier than I thought. Yes, my lord will be most pleased. Everything is going according to plan.
Buddy, your lord is dead.
Your lord is dead. Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, he vanished into fucking dust.
Can you truly remember nothing? Nothing at all?
Were we friends?
Yes. We were good friends, you and I. In fact, I've brought you a gift. I pray that one day soon, as you gaze into that mirror, you will remember the woman staring back at you.
It's so pretty. Who are you? Who are you?
Well, my eyes got really wide.
Hmm.
Has more connotations than I expected.
Hmm.
How are you feeling, my lord?
No. What?
Fine, now leave me.
I got what I needed from him. We don't need more.
How? You turned to fucking dust. This is actually no. This is genuine. How the fuck? I know what happens.
He's very bullshit, yes?
A little bit, yeah. Considering what I know.